You have conducted some business with the local town guard. Did I write a note? I might not have. Let's find out. Did I? Yes. Manager, did I tell you what the town guard said last week? Because they were supposed to come to you with a folder of information.
No, they have not come to me with a folder of information yet, but they did. We did have information about the different types of lycanthropes that were coming through. Yes.
Okay. So one of the two town guards comes into the tavern as you guys are winding down the night. He puts a dossier in front of you. He says, so, all right, so the villages know that the Black Bloods have allied with the lizard folk on the island. This is not good. These are both very powerful and factions. The lizard folk, of course, being lizard folk. No offense, Mr. Paladin. These are lizard folk, not dragonborn. Very different. The Black Bloods, of course, are lycanthropes that have been on the island for generations. The power struggle has seemed to entreaties the both of them to join in some loose partnership to gain their ends that they seek. And judging from what we've been able to ascertain from captured scouts, they are planning on awakening Khosgaroth. What that is, we don't know. But it doesn't sound good.
No, it doesn't.
The other guard leans over. Why did you read them everything in the dossier instead of letting them read the dossier? They don't even need to look at it now. I'm just trying to be helpful. Shut up. Is there anything else we can do for you?
No. Thank you so much, Smith and Smythe. I appreciate it.
She remembered my name. How do you know? She remembered my name too. Well, she remembered my name. And they toddle off. Crow, shut up. So you have that newfound nugget of knowledge as well, Ludder.
Okay, perfect.
You sound so fun. Thanks. I hate you, Cloud.
No, it's Black Bloods, lizard folk, and then we've got lycanthropes, werebears, werehogs. Basically, like, everything is gonna be trying to.
And they're trying to awaken some.
It's the island of Dr. Moreau or something.
Werewolf. Their wolf.
Their castle.
Their castle.
Yes. So we're still at the inn, right? Before bed?
Yes.
Hey guys.
Yeah.
Hmm?
When do you think, like, we should go get Zealous? Do you think, like, maybe he's done learning about the plants again?
I mean, we're about to go to sleep, and he doesn't have to spend the night in a broom closet if we just leave him in the pocket realm for the night.
But won't he miss the broom closet?
I was about to say the same thing.
You guys are literally the worst. I'm gonna go into my room. I'll go open up the pocket realm and go get Zealous.
So you go upstairs to your room and you open the pocket realm, and as you get close to Benedict's hut, you hear the voice of Branch. Well, I figured you would like the Manchineel tree because it is the tree of death, and you're kind of dead. So maybe that would be a little bit more interesting for you to talk about. It has it has green berries on it that when you get crushed, it makes a sap, and that's a poison. You look kind of poisonous as well. Did you die from poison? Why don't you talk to me? Anyway, it's a tree that grows in the swamps, and I figured you might want to know because, like I said, you're dead. You're very dead. Why don't you smell? You should smell. Dead things smell. At least dead human things smell. You'd be very, very dead. And oh, hi, Ludder.
Hey, Branch, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing good. We're talking about the Manchineel tree because it's the tree of death, and he is somewhat dead. I figured it was relatable.
Okay, so is that akin to us talking about wildfires with you? Because you're flammable?
Well, maybe if I was charcoal, yes, but I am still living and still wood, so I'm fine. But he is dead.
Oh, okay. Hey, Zealous, how are you doing?
I let out a big yawn. Oh man, that meditation session was amazing.
Nearly just
Hey,
kind of
hey,
zen
Ludder.
out. But we had lots of
Yeah.
traveling, and then you were stuck in one of those trances again. So we just put you here because they said I should put you in the box, and I didn't want to put you in the box because then I feel bad.
I appreciate that.
Ludder, could
yeah.
you put me in the box?
Every time I open the box, it just puts him in the box. So if I open
Oh.
it, then he'll go in the box.
Ludder, I miss traveling with you guys. I'm just stuck here, and the other blights have all work and stuff. There's nothing to fight, so there's really no need for a general. I have nothing to do.
What? Well, if you want, you can come with us. You're not stuck here.
I'm not.
No.
Well, I mean, you kind of control the only door, so like I can't
No,
just
Benedict
go.
can get in and out as he pleases. You could have just
Wait,
asked
what?
Benedict. Oh, yeah, you're gonna go. Yeah, he's.
Excuse me, Ludder. Don't go anywhere. I'm gonna be right back. And he's going to run into Benedict's cottage. Benedict, you have ice. You can leave. What? Of course I can leave. You never asked. I shouldn't have to ask. And you just hear crashing. Don't throw that. That's important. Psh! And it goes on like that for a series of minutes.
I woke up for a short period and told him all about Steven.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Then he kept going on about plants, so I decided to meditate again.
Oh, he's really into his plants.
Benedict comes flying outside very slowly with a branch and a bubble. Hello, Ludder.
I didn't know that he didn't know.
I should have told you that I didn't say anything because he shouldn't be allowed to wander. But that's okay. He's gonna be on timeout for right now. He threw my last hag's eye that I had, and it exploded. It's a mess.
I'm sorry.
That's perfectly fine. Will you be taking our guest with you?
Yeah, Celis will be coming with us.
Well, I'll deal with him with Branch. You deal with yours.
Okay.
Stay out of trouble, Zealous. Always
I'll
nice having
try.
you around.
You know, I did have a business idea while I was meditating.
Oh,
You could charge young druids to come stay in your pocket realm and learn all about the plants from him.
Ludder, we
like a
could probably
plant school.
turn a good like 10 to 15 gold a day on that.
If you think that would be a good idea, my only concern is to make sure that the blights are safe and that because of the fact that we have the blights and the Gulthias tree here, if people were to even be druids yet corrupted, they could use them and hurt them.
That is a good point. Maybe I could just banish him to another plane of existence and we could just send them there.
If you want, I'll take Branch with me. I don't mind Branch. He's very nice.
You can ride with me on the cart.
You hear Branch just jumping up and down. I think he would like that.
So, do we get to be pirates now?
Yeah, we've been pirates.
What?
We tied bows onto Krangor's tail, and he was the prettiest girl at the party, and it was so much fun. There were all
I
kinds
wish
of
I could have
pirates.
seen that.
Yeah, but you wanted to learn about the plants, you see, so that's what happens.
Yeah.
Crazy. So Branch will come with us. Does Branch, do you need to get anything before we go? Or are you good?
Oh, he's good. He has everything that's his.
Perfect.
And some of what's mine. But that's okay. Just a respite would be very appreciated, Ludder.
Yeah, that's fine.
You can send him back in like a day or two. I have work to do now. If you'll excuse me.
Yes, not a problem. And so we'll go and leave the pocket realm with Branch.
He's just in this bubble in your hands.
Can I get him out of the bubble?
As soon as you leave the pocket realm and the door portal closes, he's out of the spell range of Benedict, and the bubble pops.
Here.
I
good.
hate when he does that.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
So I was just upset. I mean, sometimes he's kind of a douchebag.
Agreed.
So
Well,
you
I'm
know,
here
Branch,
now. What do we do? Yes.
I don't know that I've ever asked you, what exactly are you?
I'm a blight. I'm a good blight.
What is a blight?
Well, I'm a blight, and blights are animated wooden creatures that are about my size. I'm a little taller than most blights because of Ludder.
Impressive.
Yes. And normally they're up to no good, but Ludder seems to have found a way to make the bad blights good blights, as you saw in the pocket realm.
Of course. You're a very good blight.
Thank you. I appreciate that, Celis. This is like the most we've ever talked. Well, that you've ever talked to me.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. He does
And
this
I was
really
at-
cool thing though. And I go and give Branch a hug.
And he gives you a hug right back, and mushrooms pop out of his skin. And he picks one off and he hands it out to you, Zealous. Would you like one?
Sure, and I eat it.
And if you don't have any health points missing, but if you did, you would
Ah,
get back one or two of them in this unrefined state. They
I
are
look a little
base.
disappointed.
And I look at Zealous and go, and that's how we're able to make as many health potions as we do.
Ah, it's just a healing mushroom, I see.
Yes.
I could do another trick.
Yes, he does lots
Can I
of
show
tricks.
my other trick?
Yes, please.
And he turns into a nut.
Well, sometimes you feel like, yeah.
That joke's been made. Probably a few times. And you hear this little small voice from inside the nut. Hi, Kriegan. Hi, Gregor. Hi, Dwarf.
Is that Branch Ludder?
Yes.
Damn.
And he
Hi, Branch.
He unpods and hi.
What's going on, buddy?
Oh, it's going well. I was talking to Zealous about the Tree of Death, and he seemed to enjoy it. If you find one, Zealous, you could use it to make poison.
I look over at Kriegan. That's a good idea.
Poison can be used for all kinds of things, like coating weapons.
Listen, I've been poisoned enough. You can mess with the poisonous tree.
Coating on beautiful wooden tables.
You touch Patrice.
I feel there's some tension in the room. Did I say something wrong?
No, there's nothing at all.
Well, it's nice to be back. Ludder,
Yes.
what are we doing here?
We are.
Where are we?
We're in the Darkshade Isles? Blueshade Isles?
Moonshae?
Moonshae Isles, sorry.
That's fine.
And we're dealing with the apparently the Black Bloods and the lizard folk have band together, and we're going to be working to help because the king had asked us to.
There's a king. I love kings.
Yeah.
I've never met a king.
I thought we were going to be pirates. Where's the boat?
We were on the boat. We're gonna
It
have to
sounds-
get back on that boat again.
You were under the boat
Yeah, you were.
the
Under.
whole time. The whole time.
You were scraping the keel for barnacles.
Now I remember.
Ludder, do the Black Bloods bleed black?
I
There's
have
only-
no idea.
You haven't killed one yet?
No, we haven't run into any Black Bloods technically yet. We just
Oh,
kind of
I'll
got
see
here.
to that. I'll go find them.
Oh,
And as he says that, he throws his hands out and he rips one arm off and it turns into a club, and the other arm regrows and it has a shield on the end of it. I'm ready to go.
all right, General. I understand.
Where's the
it's-
fight? Where are we going?
We're gonna take our time,
bed.
buddy. It is bedtime.
But I'm all ready to fight.
I just came out of meditation.
Well, do you guys want to hang out together while we go to sleep?
Oh, I would
Yeah.
love to hang out with Zealous some more. That would.
Yeah.
He's my new bestest friend, except for you, Ludder.
Okay.
Because you know why?
that's-
He's a good listener, and
he is-
that's important
that
in a
is
friend.
a valuable thing to have in a friendship, is a good listener. Yes.
Mhm. You know who else is a really good listener, but he really listens to Benedict more than me?
Who?
Krangor. Benedict told me all about your little conversations when you were in Barovia, Krangor. He says you're almost all the way a dragon.
Well, thank you, Branch.
I do what I can. You know, as a general, you have to look to the morale of your troops as well. And
Fair.
sometimes a compliment pays a lot of morale.
Fair enough. Well, then I will leave you to your conversations with Zealous overnight, and I'm going to get some sleep. So, good night, guys. And I'm going to
I
make
can
my
always
way.
do with more nature knowledge.
Can end up with expertise in nature.
Accidentally becoming a druid.
I'd like to take 12th level sorcerer. No, you actually get level 1 druid now. There's no choice involved in that. So yeah, Letter, you head up to your bedroom and you hit the hay. Do you do anything before you go to sleep?
I'm going to put my stiletto out so that it can be in the moon, because I don't know the last time I did, if I've done that since I got it back from Saloon.
No, you have not.
So I'm going to do my best to charge that. My bracer's charged. I think I'm pretty good as of right now.
And if you were in her room with her, you would see her like going through her things mentally. No, that needs to go there. And this is bracers are good. Okay. And she's very methodically going through all of her items, making sure that everything is ready to go. Kriegan, Krangor, Icarus.
I love Branch. Branch is the best.
I get up. Is
His little
are we
tree
all at the
blight.
table right now?
You guys are all down in the tavern, yeah.
He's
It's close enough. You
so
guys are like one
adorable.
of
I
like
think
3
I
of
have
6 that are there.
I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna look at Zealous. I made you something because you lost a friend. So I take out that piece of metal tied to a leather strap. Its name is Carl.
I eye it warily.
Don't lose him too.
I don't think Steven would like him.
You see on the side of the metal piece is scrolled in really bad handwriting, Carl with a K.
Yep. Perfect. Steven ran from you. I don't think he cares. I'm just gonna go to bed.
You
He
did
reminds
not.
me of our little
Why
Kinko.
did he give you a piece of metal on a string?
Well, remember
the
I
hell are
told
you
you about
supposed to do?
Steven.
Yes, but that's something Ludder gave you, right?
Right.
Well,
Kriegan's trying to make a joke.
what's funny about metal on a string?
Nothing. Nothing is funny
Oh, that
about
Kriegan!
Carl.
He tells the best jokes. I don't get it.
I push Carl under the table with my foot. Now, someone who I think you actually would like to meet, and I bring Raven out. Because I had summoned him in the last session I was in.
Oh, it's a bird. It's a big bird. Well, compared to me, it's a big bird.
I'm sure Raven would love to hear more about the Mansion tree.
I will sit and tell him. And he sits on the toe of the raven and then just starts talking.
Wait, how big is he?
He's literally like an inch tall.
I didn't realize he was that tiny.
He's very small.
He literally looks like a little baby Groot almost.
That's
Like,
amazing.
that's what they look like. They're adorable.
I like him so much more now.
Yeah. When you realize how tiny he is, and he's just got so much little shit to say. He's fantastic.
I would like to point out how our group tends to really hate NPCs and then they kind of grow on them, like Kriegan and Kevin. Krangor and Icarus, what are you guys doing?
Going to bed. I'm gonna try to remember what I saw for the defenses. And since I have silver coins, I'm gonna try to figure out a way to turn that into some form or way to closer defenses here because it was scraping and gnawing all over the fence that they already have.
Roll me a charisma saving throw. As you pass by the mirror, you take a look at yourself as you're wont to do from time to time. And you see your beard
Howdy,
is gone.
hey Sugar, how are you?
You blink. You, you look again. Beard's back.
Oh, I've missed you so much. Sorry,
Your
Father.
amulet kind of gleams a little bit more orangish yellow at your hip.
Like, oh, sorry, Father. I should have
Good.
remembered for you. Sorry.
Started to cook some dinner.
Whatever,
Oh,
good.
nice. What's for dinner?
So defenses, what are you thinking?
I was thinking of maybe trying to turn some of the silver coins that I have into sort of like spikes that you can put on
Bacon cheeseburger. Nice.
the
Sounds
walls,
awesome.
sort of to whenever they're trying to attack it, they are still taking some type of silver damage because the only thing that can actually damage them as
Okay.
lycanthropes.
Okay. And when are you planning on doing
Jealous.
this?
I want to try to see how much I can create within like the 45 hour before I go to bed.
Okay. Roll me a crafting
I wonder
check.
what Gummy, Ginger, and Cloud look like.
And this is what
Look with-
what skill are you using again that uses
look
metal?
without beards.
I forget. You have a thing.
I've seen pictures of Gummy without a
I
beard.
think it's my
I've
just my
seen
smith
Cloud
tools
and
with
Ginger
my,
without beards.
my portable
Forge.
forge and with my metal hand that has
It's definitely
metal
different.
and stuff like that.
Fair enough. All right. Roll me a crafting check.
I've never seen never. It happened
So
one time.
you
You had
make
to do it
enough
for
to
work.
cap about 13 feet of the walls.
Okay.
You would notice the walls are probably about,
Crow shaved
I'd say,
his
100 feet
beard off
around,
last week, and I'll never
like
forgive
the
him.
perimeter
Oh,
of the circle.
Mhm.
Wait, I think
is
I
100
saw
feet
Chris
around.
without a beard a while
So
ago.
this is
yeah.
Parts of it.
Okay.
It uses up 13 pieces.
Oh my
of
goodness,
silver.
Dragon! Thank you so much for the raid.
Do I just spend that or do
Thank
I
you,
just
Grim,
spend
for
it.
shouting him out. How was your
Okay.
stream? Hopefully it went well.
spend
Party at 12. That is awesome. Thank you so
While you're
much.
doing
Welcome
that,
in.
Krangor, what are you up to?
Forgot the raid
Um,
message. You're fine. I hope your stream went well. Great.
gonna go,
Wonderful. Hey, Lack, how are you doing?
I'm gonna go upstairs, and then I'm gonna go.
We're
talk,
just kind of gearing into
to
our session
Ludder.
for tonight.
checking on her and be like, "Hey, Ludder,
Yeah.
so you want me to just like keep track of this bomb for him?"
I guess that's the best thing that we can do, so long as you keep it safe and nobody gets hurt. That's the biggest concern that we had, right?
Yeah. It's okay. So Kriegan has a bomb. Branches out of the pocket realm.
Yeah.
We have to go kill lycanthropes and lizards.
You know what would be weird?
What?
Branch with lycanthropy. It'd be the most
And-
adorable lycanthrope there's ever been.
Can Branch get lycanthropy?
I don't know. Well, they made werehogs. They can wear anything. He'd be a weretwig. Haha. Weretwig.
Where twig? That is a good one. But
Right back.
this is gonna be fun, Ludder. This is gonna be great. It's gonna be fantastic.
Why are you
Fantastic.
so concerned?
When am I not concerned, Ludder?
You seem really stressed. Is all of this kind of getting on you finally?
Maybe. We're not gonna make assumptions yet, Ludder.
I mean, if it'll cheer you up at all. When I was walking on the boat before we left, and I pull out of my pocket, I found Steven.
Oh, you found his little rock?
Yeah, I took it as soon as they pulled the anchor up. I went and got it.
Are you gonna give it back to him?
I don't know. I haven't figured out because Kriegan told me that he made this thing for him and he was really, really happy. And so then if I go and, take and ruin his gift by, giving him Steven, like what does that mean,
Well, you'd have to go talk to Crowdad and get the opinion right from the source, right?
Just be like, hey, you know that.
Who is Crow Dad?
Zealous. Fuck, my bad.
So yeah, I mean, eventually I might talk to him, but just so you know, I have him.
Well, probably gonna get time to kill shit tomorrow, so I'm gonna get some sleep.
Maybe take some Robitussin.
Sleep well, Ludder.
You too. Good night.
It seems
Black,
that
thank you so
Krangor
much
has
for the
developed a bit
lurk.
of a head cold.
Little bit.
Maybe it's the
You asked how I was
allergens.
doing. I'm doing really
A
well.
little bit.
Finished up Kona
Okay,
last
so you
weekend. Started Kona
3 are
2
asleep,
today.
4 are asleep.
Making Sundays my games with
Zealous.
endings games. Nice. Love that.
You kind of while away the hours listening to Branch talk to
Actually, much better.
the Raven.
Writing
This
the
is all
notes,
knowledge you've
expecting.
already had, but the
Writing
Raven
to
hasn't heard it
smoking,
yet.
I haven't gotten. This is not it.
And
Oh,
after like 30 minutes, you
Sleep,
kind of like
yeah, we
intently
get-
start to watch Branch as he talks, and you realize he's really interested in imparting knowledge. It's not like he's trying to be annoying. He is annoying. He's not trying to be annoying. He's generally trying to, teach people about the
guys
things
get
he knows and cares
Yes.
about, which is plants of all different types. As the sun sets and the village falls into a lull, you hear a sound of rustling come from the swamp several hours into your watch, Zealous. You look out the window and suddenly you see a group of lizard folk emerge from the murky waters in the distance, accompanied by half a dozen lizard folk warlocks, their green magic flames illuminating the darkness. A roar echoes through the village as a massive black dragon descends from the sky, its eyes fixed on you, Zealous, as it does circles over the village, coming in and out of your view as you see in the window. The village defenders spring into action and form a defensive line, their spears and swords at the ready. As the lizard folk charge towards them, the air crackles with spells as warlocks unleash their magic, striking the defenders with blasts of green flame. You see that the lizard folk themselves are tough and skilled fighters, their scaly skin providing them with natural armor. The black dragon, circling above, unleashes lines of acid that sizzle as they hit the ground, melting everything they touch. And...
Also, the bunny at the cemetery kills me every time. It's the only way I could properly put a nod to my friends because I love their characters.
Okay, awesome. And
It's
you
my
guys,
goodbye. It works. I had to take my
I will
time
share
after
the map in
session and be
just a
okay.
second.
We're gonna.
I will run down and start banging on the doors of their rooms.
You're gonna wait till I say you can move.
Okay. Shit.
Said no, the fuck you are not.
Hey,
will-
Branch and I are ready to go back to the pocket realm.
There's the map.
In the Defiant V formation.
I watched the Mighty
Um,
Ducks today.
I was about to say.
I haven't
make
seen
a
that in
joke.
so long.
Good movie.
Such a good. You know when
I
you
know.
rewatch kids' movies when you're an adult, and you're like, this movie's shit. Mighty Ducks is still an awesome movie.
Emilio!
Emilio.
Forgot all about Emilio. That's impressive.
You can't forget about Emilio. Then he tipped his hat like that. Like,
So in the distance,
Mandy,
you see.
if I
I
start a
have
little crochet
picture.
business,
I do.
I will be making you a bunny plushie,
That.
and you cannot say no. Okay.
And
Black
then you
dragon.
see several warlocks, lizard folk warlocks, that have cloaks of black
Fuck.
around them with green light or emanating from their skin. Just across the river by the cemetery.
Oh no.
Now you can go wake everybody up.
Okay, I run down and start banging on doors. Guys, there's lizard people and a giant black dragon.
You sound so concerned.
You said fucking dragon.
You heard me.
Fuck.
I'm not trying to come share your room. Get out here.
I know you want to.
He lets you share his room?
Carl's safe under the table in the tavern.
As I
That's
walk
where I'm
by,
going.
As I'm walking by, long story, Branch. I'm just like, you know.
As
So
you run by
dragon.
Kriegan, Branch takes a good leap off of Zealous's shoulder and lands in your breast pocket. Or your waist pocket.
I don't have a pocket in the wrist.
It's an old axe wound and never healed quite right. You have a flap of skin.
Didn't mean to see the plastic wizard about that one.
And waking up, I literally get all my stuff together and I hit the door going, "Where's Branch?"
Ludder, we're going to go to battle!
Okay, you're staying
Yeah.
with me.
Yeah, but say he hopped in my pocket. I'm probably not the best
you
place
got-
for you to be, little buddy.
Don't stay with me. I die a lot.
Well, but you're dead, though.
I die,
Yeah, he like
and then
that.
I'm not dead, and then I die again.
Oh, my head hurts. Ludder, I'm going with you.
Okay, that's a great idea.
Good idea.
Good luck, Kriegan! And he jumps
Thanks,
out of
buddy.
your waist pocket and runs up to Ludder and jumps in her bag.
Okay, so
You
as
hear him in
we're
there. Dun, 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 gonna fight. Dun, 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 dun.
yeah, that's awesome. I'm singing it too. I'm in it. I'm doing the moves. So as we go to hit the door, I'm gonna be
I'm
like,
a bard.
I'm gonna be like,
I give inspiration to
Benedict is not Benedict. Branch is just cast inspiring leader. It's fine. But I'm going to, before we do anything, I'm
No,
going.
you know what? Fuck yeah, he is gonna cast Inspiring Leader. God
Let's
damn it.
fucking go from a general himself.
He's gonna poke out of your bag. Now, guys, this is a bad fight. There's a big lizard over there, and you're gonna fuck him up because that's what you do. And dead guy is not gonna die this time.
Let's
'Cause
go.
he's better, and we're strong, and you're the fucking Mandalorians.
Dead guys
And,
don't die.
Everybody
Again.
gets. Everybody gets 3 points of temporary HP. Woo! Just
Hey,
a little guy.
I gotta go help my kid. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I will hurry.
We'll try not to kill you while you're gone.
Sorry, yeah, please don't kill me.
But make no promises.
Did.
Man,
Here,
that was a great fucking idea.
before we go out, I am going to target Zealous, and I am going to cast Invisible on him. And now we're not going to tell him either.
Okay, so do that.
That's
I'd
what
like
you
to
get
point
for
out
fucking
what I'm
walking
seeing here,
away.
guys. I'm seeing 141 hit points, 3 temporary hit points. 230 hit points, 3 temporary hit points. 228 hit points, 3 temporary hit points.
There.
Oh.
Now he is invisible.
Okay.
There, I used it.
Everyone, roll me for initiative. Should I roll Zealous's or should I just wait till he gets back?
And wait till he gets back, I guess.
Okay. So, wow,
Plus-
Letty, you're going first? No way.
That plus 20 helps.
So as you guys prepare for battle, it looks like the villagers are taking care of the regular lizard folk. Like it's a steady battle. They're not getting routed. The line is holding. It looks pretty evenly matched. So the rabble is taken care of by the villagers. And Krangor, you would be amazed at the tactics that common folk like this would have. But after watching them for a few moments, you'd realize that they kind of have to be well trained to hold up in an edge town like this on the edge of civilization. Kind of a little sense of pride comes in because you remember back to like training your soldiers,
Mhm.
and like when it clicks, and these guys got it. Kriegan, you don't care about any of that fucking shit. You are looking dead at each one of the warlocks, like number 1, number 2. I'm gonna kill that one. I'm gonna kill that one. I'm gonna jump off that one and kill that fucking dragon. And then when I fall, I'm gonna kill that one. And that's my turn. Gummy, you are spending the moments watching your enemies, and low in your voice, you're starting to.
I'll be right back.
And you're gutturally chanting this hymn to Clangeddin. And you feel your connection spark into life between you and Clangeddin. This fire in your heart ignites, and you begin to belt out of the top of your lungs this hymn to the father that you serve. and you're stamping your feet and you're like banging your shield and your metal arm and your weapon against your chest with all the beat, in time with the chanting. It looks way cooler than what I described. Zealous. No one pays you any attention. People are running to and fro, and they're like running into you almost, and they don't. Oh, wow, what the hell's there? Oh, and they keep running by.
You got to roll initiative though.
Yeah, you do have to roll
Oh,
initiative.
okay.
Waiting on you, Zealous.
Oh, balls.
Yeah, that was a terrible initiative roll.
Awful.
No, I want to be lower.
Just be nothing. Can I take disadvantage of my initiative?
Yeah.
Please.
All right.
Where's the door, Cloud?
Right above Kriegan.
Okay.
Let's kick this off. Ludder, you're up. With all the noise of people clamming around and fucking Icarus banging on his chest for some god awful reason, you can barely hear yourself thinking here.
Yeah. So
And you're slightly unnerved because the barbarian is actually quiet.
the door is by Kriegan, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do we have double movement right now from Kriegan still?
He's not raging.
That's not a rage thing.
I thought it was
Yeah,
just
it
all
is.
the time
The
thing.
movement thing's not a rage thing.
Then yes, you do. So that's 30.
Yeah, and then I'm gonna go, I guess, here. And I'm gonna try to hide in the little bit of grass and knoll there.
For shiggles, roll me a stealth check. I want to know how hidden you are. Well, you're fucking you're almost invisible.
You are the darkness.
You are the fucking shrub. That's what you're just walking there and poof, bush. She's in a bush. She's drinking in a bush.
And I pass my turn. Or I'm gonna, just because I see that it's a dragon, obviously. So I'm going to bonus action dodge.
Okay.
Because they suck.
The giant warlock of the fiend is going to move up 5.
Letter is amazing. I love that. Oh my god.
10
Yeah.
feet, 15 feet right there. And he's going to begin chanting as this green light begins to intensify around him. Zealous.
She's the all invisible bunny.
Okay.
She's good.
I am going to run out to there.
With 25 feet of move. Oh, 25 feet of movement right there.
Okay, question.
Uh-huh.
Fireball has a 20-foot... What was it, 20 or 30? 20 foot.
Circle, yeah, 20 foot circle.
Yeah. Can I do it between squares, or does it have to be centered on a square?
It has to be centered on a square.
Okay, then I will center it on the square that would be the eye of the dragon.
Oh, there's a dragon. That's
Yeah.
right. One
I'm going to take
dragon.
out some bat guano and sulfur and rub it in my hands.
Cover spell.
And I'm gonna say, Steven's gone and I'm pissed. Time to die, you scaly fucks.
And you're casting it on...
Fireball at level 5
Where?
at the eye of the dragon.
It's the
Fair enough.
eye of the
Okay.
dragon.
So the
It's
dragon being
thrill
40
of
feet up in
fight.
the air,
Oh.
Oh fuck!
there's that little 40 at the bottom.
I
of-
see.
Yeah.
So then I'm gonna do it at the ground level.
No red
No.
running. Mm-mm.
Okay, I'm
You
sorry. I
guys
didn't
have been
realize
playing
the 40-foot thing.
Yeah.
That's fine.
But you can cast it. You can target the dragon and cast it.
Yeah, I'll do that. Okay, level 5. So cast 5, right? Is what I put for the level I'm casting, not how many levels above.
Right. You put 5 as the upcast level.
Okay.
Mhm. And he succeeds,
Takes half.
taking half that in damage as the fireball explodes around him and For an instant, you see the tops of the cowls
That
of
was
all the
technically a
warlocks
fireball.
illuminated as the fireball just explodes overhead. And the dragon lets out a roar, and he locks eyes with you. And you hear him growl. I love spellcasters for breakfast.
And then I will use some more movement. Go back into the tower.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure he'll rip the whole building down, but you know.
Well, I don't know about you, but acid burns to an awful lot of substances.
Right. It has to burn through it before it can burn through me.
It's not gonna take long. Might take about 6 seconds.
That's what, a round?
Yeah, to get to you, yeah, it'll drip on you within the turn.
That's okay. Half of me isn't even here.
Anything else you want to do?
No, that's my turn.
Okay. Brainless Petulant Warlock is going to rush here 5, 10, 15, 20, and begin chanting with the other one as his green light begins to grow bigger.
Stubby
Or-
torso.
Stubby Torso is going to move here and commence the same. Kriegan.
All right, I'm gonna move.
As he gets ready to leave, I'm like, Kriegan,
Yeah.
do you need the bomb?
Not yet.
Okay.
Move right here.
I never thought I'd see the day.
I slap Kriegan on his butt as he goes out the door. Go get him, big guy.
Roll me a dexterity check.
Okay.
No, not you, Kriegan.
I'm
Oh.
also raging while I'm walking out the door.
Fair enough.
Dexterity.
You just barely move faster than his hand does, and it doesn't connect.
The ethereal part catches me. There's that. And with my action, I am going to say El Flyo for my wings, but I'm staying on the ground for the moment.
Okay.
They're prepared.
All right.
And that is my turn.
Isn't he invisible? So he wouldn't. He doesn't know he's invisible.
Let's see. This warlock.
I may have
Which one
cast a
is it?
spell
It's
on him
this
while he was gone.
graying full beard. He's gonna move 5.
I'm trying to keep him
10,
alive.
15 there.
But
And
dragons normally have
he's gonna
true
target
sight,
Kriegan.
so
He's the only thing you can see as the
it
wings
can, the dragon
show up.
can still see
He's
him
gonna
no matter
cast
what.
Banishment.
Oh, god damn it.
And you
Bye.
fail.
Inspiration?
Oh
Still
damn,
fail
that's
probably.
And you
crazy.
fail.
Yeah.
And you are banished out of existence, and you enter into what is the name of the realm?
Happy fluffy rope.
Yeah, dragons have normally
You
they
get
have
ported into the
true sight,
Beastlands,
and they
which
normally
is this
can like
lush, green pastured.
speak to
a
you
world that has-
telepathically, stuff like that.
It's basically the
So
happy
they
hunting ground
know.
for like what the Native Americans refer to as.
The benefit for me right now is it's so big, and I'm so
you
smart.
see a herd of deer run by, and you proceed to not flock. What's the word?
Oh, we
Um,
frolicking! We
Frolicking!
frolicking!
So
We're
what I want to
frolicking!
do is with like every step I use a little of the wings to kind
We're
of float me
frolicking.
while I frolic.
Fair enough. And on this world, you are not here physically, but you are incapacitated.
I had
The time of my life. And I owe it all to Cloud for banishing me.
And he's gonna. Oh, that's one. Oh, he's a.
Do you want to
he's a-
banish the paladin?
He's a lizard folk. He goes, that was one. Kragor.
10, 15, 20, 25.
I also
Um,
try to slap him on the butt.
No, you are not, sir.
Go kill your cousins.
Roll me a dexterity check, Krangor.
5, 10, 15, hold on, 20. No! God damn it.
Right there? Oh.
And what?
Do you want to just go right fucking there?
I just want to move 25 feet, Cloud. That's all I want to
There. There's 25 feet right there.
do. Yeah. Dexterity check or save?
Check. Oh, he gets full on booty as you run by. Your hand kind of hurts, Zealous, because he wears plate armor.
Yeah.
Krangor, you barely
Take it.
feel it.
He got the
You
cake.
feel like you
What
got
the
the
fuck
cakes.
was that?
Piece of my armor must be loose.
Go
Then I
kill your
look at-
family out there.
I look at the dragon, and in Draconic, I'm like, do you really want to do this? Like, are you forced? Are you under control? Are you... Like, do you want to do this?